Hey guys, Terrible Icon 13 here, and it has been confirmed that Prison of Elders will be coming to Year 2 of Destiny. Yes, that's right, it was revealed on Bungie's Twitch stream today about the things we will be doing in the April update, that Prison of Elders will be coming, revamped, re-leveled, with new shiny loot, things to do, things to get, and all the good stuff. So let us delve in and see all the shiny perks of information that they gave us today. Now let's first look at the level 41 arena, which was a match-made arena at recommended light of 260. Now this will grant light level 320 gear. Yes, you heard me right, 320 gear, so this can be used for leveling it up. It also grants, and this is very important to note, you can get legendary marks from this. It's also unlimitless. You can play it as many times as you want and get rewarded, is what they said. So that sounds like a great place to farm legendary marks. You can open the chest at the bottom. This is basically the same rotation that was the two non-school-ass boss battles from the original Prison of Elders, leveled up, brought into Year 2. And you also have a 50% chance of it being a taken version of that boss from Year 1, which is awesome. The other cool thing is, this is match made. So there's no need to go and find a team. You can just jump on and bash out Prisoner Elders quick as you want. The chest at the bottom will always be lootable and will contain exotics. Yes, that's right, exotics and 320 gear. So that is a great start there. You've already got this place that you can grind out. And with the new Takenified versions of these rooms, it'll be cool to see what different challenges will be presented by them. Now before we move on to the big main event, which is the high-end stuff that's getting dropped, there was these bounties that Verix will have for us. So there's one for killing enemies in the prison in both challenge and normal. There is champions killed in both the Challenge of Elders and the 41 prison. And there was some heavy weapon kills in both. And we've been told that there is new loot to gain by repping up with Verix and House Judgment. And that can be gained by repping up doing these bounties, and there is a rotation of bounties. So that sounds awesome. Now next up what we have is something else you'll be collecting from Verix, and that is the Elder's Sigil. And this is a card where you will have to do certain activities, and this will cost you 100 glimmer to pick up. And as you can see in this card, they have a high score here where you have to get a score of 30,000 in one run. That's a team score of 30,000 in one run through the Challenge of Elders. And then you have the cumulative score, which is multiple runs over the course of a week. Now the Challenge of Elders I'll get to in a second, but basically what this card does is, this is where you're going to be getting a lot of loot from, because this will give you a guaranteed weapon when you finish the high score for the week, and I believe that is a guaranteed 335 weapon when you finish the high score of the week, and the cumulative score will give you a guaranteed piece of armor, which I'm pretty sure is also guaranteed at 335, but at the very least can roll at 335 both of these pieces of loot. And you'll see down at the bottom there, it says precision kill bonus, which means basically you get bonus points for getting precision kills. So each week will have a different bonus, and the bonuses are what you want to do to get more points to guarantee you're getting that high score and the cumulative score quickly as you go through the Challenge of Elders. Now we get into the real big thing from the update, for what the Twitch stream gave us, and that is this, the Challenge of Elders. Now this is basically a points rush game mode version of the Prison of Elders. It's recommended light 320 and it drops 335 gear. This is where you get your high end gear now, will be from this challenge mode. And the points are scored by getting kills in here. Obviously different modifiers will give you different points, and then you have the bonus modifier for the week. For instance, the guys that are running it here had the precision kills, were giving them more and more mods on the points. And the points also go up round for round, which brings me to how many rounds are there? There will be 3 rounds, and each round is a boss battle. So this isn't like normal PoE where you can go in, you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get 3 bosses, and those 3 bosses will be set for the week. So the first time you run it through, you can get to know them and then find more and more efficient ways of eking points out of them. So this is basically like a boss rush. There will be 3 rounds, quick, so it's not going to be the drag that Skolas was, the 10 million hours just to get him down. This is 3 quick boss fights, and it's just about getting as much points as you can. Now the bosses themselves, they can be taken versions of them, or the normal PoE versions that we knew from year 1. But the adds that spawn are no longer on timers. The adds are now on boss damage. Now you're obviously going to want adds to spawn here because you're going to be wanting to get the precision kills on them, in this guy's case, to get the extra bonus points. Because if you just wipe the boss out, a la year 1 Galahorn, go in, kill the boss, walk back out the room, you will not have enough points to continue. So this is going to be a bit about damaging the boss, getting the adds out, controlling the adds, getting the most points you can from the adds, and then concentrating back on the boss. But don't think you can take your time from this, because there is a time limit on it. Well, not a time limit as such, but if you take too long, then Verix will basically get bored of you, and he will start docking points from you. So you're still going to want to get through it in a timely manner to maximize the points you can get, while still surviving and getting through the waves of bosses. Like I said, the loot that drops here will be 335. There's still endgame rewards. You will not go down and visit the treasure room at the end of this. It's just the 3 rounds and back to orbit, but there will be endgame drops. And there was, I noticed, as the guys pulled out of this, a ghost shell that dropped. A new ghost shell, a consumed ghost shell. So that is interesting. We have at least one new type of ghost brought in with this event. Now, they said that because of the way and the variation that you can get on the bosses, there should be 4 months worth of rotation where you will not see the same boss over and over again, which is awesome. Now, there's a couple more little things just to add in here. They did note that engrams now drop within inside the prison. So if you're killing enemies inside the prison, then you have the chance of engrams dropping, which is awesome. And it also means that your bounties will work. So if you have a bounty to go to Taken, and there is a Taken in a room in the PoE, then you can just jump into that room and go and kill all the Taken you want, which is also very handy. Will hopefully help in bashing out some of those bounties that require you killing certain types of enemies anyway. So guys, that's it for the Prison of Elders information that we got in the update. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Love it, hate it. I personally cannot wait to get back in there and see what this new version of the prison is like. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. As always, like and subscribe for more Destiny content. And until next time, laters.
Yep. All right. Did you do it? Did you do it? Look at that. Look at how close to death. And he's down. And he's down. Could you please pick him up off the floor so we can come back to the...